Matthew Holt.
Just Russell.
It's our 150th episode, and it has only taken 150 of these suckers for us to finally get to the point where we have a legitimate news story about foul play. I didn't
Foul play.
Finally, real foul play.
Is Goldie Hawn in this one? Is Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase involved?
Oh my God. No,
right,
just us, unfortunately.
Well, I'm a bit like Chevy Chase. You're a bit like Goldie Hawn.
Not at all. It's the September 10th episode of Health in 2.0, our big 150. Woo!
Woo!
Well, we're getting progressively better looking. If you're Goldie Hawn you're Chevy Chase and I'm Goldie Hawn. Last episode, I was a better looking, not a better looking. I was upgraded to an Alyssa Milano and you were upgraded to Phil Collins.
You sure Phil Collins is an upgrade? I'm a bit worried about that.
I said to you, for the podcast listeners, we should make them imagine better looking versions of ourselves. And you said to me that would be Phil Collins. So yeah, I'm going to go with that.
I didn't say better looking. All right. But anyway, 150, hey. Very, very special.
Yeah. Do you know what it's called when it's your 150th anniversary?
The Sesquicentennial.
No.
Not close? What is it?
No. Sesquicentennial.
Sesquicentennial.
No, still not right. Where did 3 come from?
We're just going to do the show.
Oh my God. Set your timer for I wish it was a Sesquicentennial minute mark we could do.
It's quite the thing. Now,
in honor of 150. Real foul play. I can't believe it. It only took 150 episodes.
All right, here we are. It's the smoke outside in California. Where are you these days? Chicago?
I'm in Chicago. I bailed out of the California.
Is that place on fire?
Nope, but I'm at my parents' house.
Chicago to burn down, but all right. California's having to. Right, ready, steady, and hang on. Go.
Oh my God! Also celebrating our 150th episode, the return of Softbank money. 100 million goes to Bioformis.
Yeah, Bioformis. Kulit Singh Rajput. I met him, and you met him in Berlin a few years ago. He built this company out of Singapore, moved to Boston. He bought a company called Biovation, I think, which has like a sensor. So it's like you put on a sensor, you know something about what's going on with the person. It's like a combination of that, AI, going to be used for clinical trials, going to be used for this sort of stuff. It's a big number, 150 for 150 million for a SoftBank, but it's SoftBank money, so it's going to be count.
SoftBank money. All right. Speaking of big money, Amwell prices their IPO between $14 and $16 a share. Tell me about this. Break it down for me.
It's values them around three and a bit billion. Their revenue last year, although it's going up fast, is about 1/3 of Teladoc's. Teladoc is valued at about 16 billion and change. So there should be a bit of a pop if the market holds up, but the market's going crazy. No actual confirmation on the date, but it must be soon because they priced it. We'll see if they change the pricing up or down, but hope Roy remembers me. I'm a friend and a family.
Friends and family shares make a great 150th episode gift for both of us. Okay. Grand rounds, they get 175 million. Carlisle led this round. This brings our total to a whopping 344.
Yeah, and they've been adding a bunch of stuff. So they started out with second opinions. They did kind of like navigation, and now they're adding sort of telehealth and telemedicine to that. So it looks like they're going to be an independent play. Carlisle put a lot of money, made a lot of money out of One Medical, if you remember that. So great player. Owen Tripp, very smart guy, and all better now from his ear problems. So great to hear.
Oh, thank God for that. And then
he had serious ear problem. Now he's better. I'm not being cynical. He really is better.
We're glad he's better. Okay, finally, the story that we've been waiting for. The foul play story. Drum roll, please. Okay, Zocdoc.
Oh, you just got that in.
I can feel it. 150 episodes. I know what 2 minutes with you feels like. Believe me, I know what 2 minutes with you feels like. Okay, so Zocdoc, former CEO, files a lawsuit alleging foul play. Matthew, Dish the dirty details of this one to me, please.
Haven't we been wondering what the hell happened to Zocdoc? Because they raised a ton of money. Last time they raised it was, they raised some from Yuri Miller, the Russian guy, who put money in Facebook. Nothing suspicious about a Russian guy putting money in Facebook and then Zocdoc and anywhere else.
And so the foul play story begins.
Well, that was like, they were like one. So I think we had Cyrus Massoumi, the then CEO at Health 2.0 in 2008, and Oliver Kurus, the German guy who was like one of his co-founder. So they had some kind of a bust up, and it sounds like Coastal Ventures was in on the dirty deed. But anyway, they're arguing now in court, just come out this year, about a board meeting in 2015 in which Cyrus Massoumi, the then CEO, got kicked out because apparently they had lied to him about what they were doing in the board meeting, and there was all this cloak and dagger stuff where it looks like he didn't show up to the board meeting and the rest of the board kicked him off while he wasn't there. Or if they did, they brought stuff into the board meeting which he wasn't told was coming, and there was lies and stuff. Why it's taken 5 years for this to happen? Who the hell knows? But frankly, Zocdoc always had a very strange business model. They were quite strong in New York and elsewhere, but for the valuation they had, they didn't have that many doctors on the system, and they've since changed their pricing model. They're still strong in the New York City area. They're still generating a lot of business there, but I mean, I don't think they're ever worth the unicorn status they had. And now we're going to see what happens when there's real sort of lawsuits and foul play, and they haven't raised any more money for a long time. So they haven't said they're going filing for an IPO, which strikes me as that they're probably going the other way. Interesting, good stuff. We'll see how it goes. But my word, about time we had foul play. Boardroom
this episode had everything. Foul play, boardroom intrigue, cloak and daggers. It had IPO share price setting. 2 deals, one of them over 100, 175, and the other one 100. Like, this is like, we're like a legit part of the market. And Softbank money
for the first time in months. Well, thank God the industry is back to where it should be.
Jesus Christ, it's never been like this before. This is amazing.
It's the post-Labor Day issue. We're coming up on the fake conferences that were real. There was the fake HIMSS and Health 2.0 one that going in Europe today. In a couple of weeks, we got the Rock Health one. Beyond that, the Health one. A bunch of other random conferences happening, all virtual. Are they real? Are they happening? Are they fake? Are they cloak and dagger? We don't know. And then the conferences that we were part of. By the way, you can see the Facura conference on video. You interviewed Jenny Schneider from Livongo. And
yeah, I had her first interview after the merger. During the Facura Connect, and Bruce Greenstein from the former CTO.
I did a thing with the CEOs of Health Recovery Solution and Medically Home, and Dawn Whaley, one of the big wigs at ShareCare, which I asked her about IPOs, and she went, well, we're getting a lot of phone calls. They're going out soon as well, so we'll see how they do, and whether maybe Jeff Arnold is going to be replaced in some kind of massive boardroom scam just before the IPO. We can have that. No, unlikely. Unlikely.
I love scandal, more scandal. Okay, bring it on. All right, people, if you want to follow along, I usually create my own drama. You can follow me on Twitter to find that. It's at Jess DeMassa. And the drama that Bolty Boy creates, which is generally soccer related, is at Bolty Boy.
Do you want to get into the athletic naming Thierry Henry the best player in Premier League history?
Please, let's not. No. I don't want to hear about your tweets. I can find them on Twitter if I were really that interested.
Well, I think our audience might be interested.
No, I doubt it. They're probably not even listening anymore. But in the off chance that they are, and they want to subscribe so that they never miss an episode of Health in 2.0, because now there's 150 of them. There's only one place to go from here. You can subscribe to our e-newsletter up on the healthcare blog. Just go to thehealthcareblog.com, or you can just click through on YouTube and hit subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as soon as these puppies are put up there, you'll get a little alert, unless you turn that off. Either way. Why would you do that? But yeah, that way you can stay on top.
Right. Now for next week, Mr. Master, are you going to hang out in Chicago, or are you vanishing to somewhere warmer?
I'm not sure yet what my plans are, but if I stay here for more than a week, my Chicago accent is liable to come back out. I'm going to start guysing things any minute now.
It'll be good to have 2 people on the show that no one can understand instead of 1.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought too.
All right, well, have fun.
All right, Matthew. I will. Thank you. See you guys soon. Bye.